Welcome students to our SAP online first case study video recording. As you know that we cannot meet for a lab because of this coronavirus issue, so I'm making this video online, which you can see and practice it for yourself. So first we are going to start a sales and distribution process. This is basically linked with chapter number 12 in Accounting Information System book. This is all about business processes. We have already discussed before the purchasing process. Now this is a sales and distribution process. So we will implement a sales and distribution process as we have learned in the book. Now we will apply the same into SAP environment. Now basically this case study explains the complete sales and distribution process in details, that how each process is performed in SAP functionality. So starting in this one, we will have just an overview of this process. Basically that how an order to cash cycle works. Order means that how a customer order his product, and then how we have delivered and received the cash. So basically from receiving an order until receiving a cash. So this is what we call it, order to cash cycle. This is what we will complete in this case study. What we have done before, that was a payment process. In payment process, in earlier case study, we looked at it a payment process. Now as we know that in this case studies will be basically performing different roles, right? You'll have a different roles. For example, you'll be working as a sales agent to create a sales order for a customer. You'll be working in a warehouse to do the shipping process to the customer. You'll be doing accounting. So overall you'll be working to the whole sales and distribution cycle, material management and financial accounting departments. So in this case, basically we will start this whole process by creating a new customer, the bike zone. This is the customer. Again, this is very important. So first you need to create a new customer. This is what we'll be doing. Just like in a previous case, we created our own supplier. Now here we'll be creating our own new customer so that we can complete a whole process. After creating a customer, we receive an inquiry from a customer that he wants to purchase something, right? So basically after receiving an inquiry, this is the next process for customer inquiry. This is what we will do it. Then we will convert that inquiry into a quotation, right? Once quotation is accepted by a customer, then we have to create a sales order referencing to the quotation. Remember, this is what we said before, that in order to protect and save time, all these are linked with each other. Quotation will be linked with the inquiry, right, and vice versa. Inquiry will be linked with the quotation with the sales order. So we have to make sure that we have enough bikes in our warehouse, because before we accept a customer order, we have to make sure that we have enough bikes in our warehouse. Then we will deliver the product to a customer, right? Then after these are delivered, we have to create an invoice to customer, and we have to receive the payment in our bank, right, that we have received the payment. So this is how the process will end. So the following graphic basically shows the same thing what we will be doing. In this course we'll be doing these 17 tasks. So overall there are 17 tasks in this process from beginning till the end. So first task which we will do is this one: create a new customer, right? Then we'll be creating a contact person for those customers. Now in our system we have to create some information that who is the contact person in case we have any issues, any queries with the customer, something not clear to us, so someone can look into a system and find out who is the contact person. Or sometimes you want to change a customer, you already have an existing customer and you just want to change something, right? So these are the three important steps which someone involved in the sales department will be doing these tasks. So let's start with the step number 1, which is to create a new customer. So we'll create a new customer for a we'll create a new customer, right? This is what we will do it. Now how customer can be created, these information are given here. We'll create a master data for a new customer. Basically 2 types of customer data are stored about a customer: about sales data and the accounting data. If there is any discount for this customer or not, what will be his payment terms. The customer master data is created in 3 groups. For example, in general, accounting and sales. This is what we will be selecting one by one, each in SAP. Customer can be created by centrally, meaning that all views are generally concurrently, or responsibility can be distributed to different personnel in accounting and sales, right? For this exercise, basically central creation will be used. This is what we'll be doing: central creation. We'll be using this one to all the needed data, right? So in order to create it, we just need to go to our SAP menu. Here it is logistic. If you just look at here, the menu path: logistic, sales and distribution, master data, logistics, sales and we'll go to sales and distribution, master data, this one business partner, customer, and then create. Right, create and then complete, which is this one. So if I run this transaction now, if I want to see, this is basically the transaction code is, I'll just write it here, is, if you have any note, XD01 is the transaction code. If you don't know how, you can look here in the bottom. If it's not appear, you can click here to make the display, for example, in case you don't have this one here to display. Now I'll go back to our main file to make an entries. So this is our main screen, which already appear in front of it after running that transaction, right? So in this one, what we need to enter, we need to enter here sold to party for account group. So we'll select for account group here, we need to select. So just carefully follow these instructions. You can pause the video and check. So this one here, sold to party, this is what we will select, sold to party, right? Enter US 00 for company code, and for sales organization, and BI for division, what all these information. This one customer, just leave it empty because system will create a customer. So company code same as we used to enter before. It is US, this one US 00. Okay, sales organization, we'll select from here US East, this one. Just double click, it will be selected. Distribution channel, wholesale, just double click wholesale to select. Division is bikes, I think so. Yes, we'll select the bicycles, this BI for bicycles. So now this, it should appear this one and this one, then we'll press enter. So what we have entered here, this one, very important: sold to party, company code, sales organization, distribution channel, division. If you press OK, you'll go to next screen. Yes, this is our customer data, create customer general data screen. Yes, so now we will enter the basic information here for this this customer which we are creating. Company as a title, name of the company, what is the name, we'll enter here. The bike zone, for name, and these 3 numbers for search term, very important. Remember, we discussed before also, so don't change anything. So just write for search term here. I will write my own search terms. You can write it in your case your own search term. Then enter this information for street. This is the address of the customer. Here, scroll it down, you'll see these entries. This one is for a postal code. And for city, it is Orlando. Here you can write city, and US for country. You can just scroll it down here, or you can just directly write it down. I will just scroll and I can see from here where is US. Yes, this one is for US. Yes. And for region, FL, Florida is for region. FL, it will be there. Then click on expand icon to access additional street field address. In case if you want to add something more, you can just click on this one to add more information. In case you want to add more, we are not entering anything additional here. Now we need to scroll down a little bit here, just in our screen, and we have to search icon next to transportation zone here. So I will go here, transportation zone, this one here. Yes, so we'll select it is a region east, we need to select it, so I'll select region east of the US. Okay, so this is done. Next we need to click on company code data, which we need to on top here. You can see this is a company code data. When you go to next screen, customer found with same address, yes, okay, we'll say okay. Let me see it again. Yes, now it's okay. I just need to cancel, go back. What I have done is that I did not do it. There was something was getting, so just cancelled it, and now I'm back to the company code data screen. Now here we need to enter some basic information about a reconciliation account, which is 110000. This one here, or you can select from here this one, right, and 0014 for sort key. This one here, again just click here to select 001 for sort key, this one. Then we need to click on the payment transaction tab. Go back here, we'll see on top, you'll see payment transaction tab, this one here, payment transaction tab. Just click on the payment transaction tab. Here we need to enter for terms of payment, this one, first one 001 0001 is the first one. Payment immediately, so we need to pay them immediately. And then clicking on sales area data button, we need to click on this one, sales area data button, sales area, this one here, sales area data button. You need to just click it here and go to next screen. Right, so make sure this one is entered for currency, and one, make sure USD is current, dollar is for currency, and one is for customer price. We'll just see here, see it's already there, and here this one is already entered as one standard for pricing. It's this was the requirement, just to make sure this one currency and this one is one, both are selected. Right, enter one for customer stats group. Again we'll see here, and this one is, we need to enter one as a customer statistics group is one. Then we need to click on the shipping tab. After this one you have to click on this one, shipping tab. So I'll go here and see this one, where is, yes, this one is the shipping tab. In the shipping tab you need to fill in the following information. These information: delivery priority 2, shipping conditions 1, normal item, shipping conditions is standard shipping, delivering plant is Miami, you can see here already transportation zone is there already, yes it is there, same which you entered before, right? So we enter this one, and 3 for standard shipping conditions, 1 for and 3 for maximum partial deliveries, and 3 for maximum partial deliveries is, instead of 9 it must be 3. We just change it, that means we can order them in 3 different installments, in 3 different deliveries. Then we need to click on the billing. This one here. Next one is billing document tab, this one. Then we click on the billing document tab, how we will send them bill. Enter FOB and Miami for Incoterms. I'll enter here FOB. You can let me see, FOB, is it free on board? Okay, let me write it down directly, which is this one. Incoterms FOB and Miami for Incoterms FOB. Yes, FOB and Miami. Incoterms 001 for terms of payment. Sorry, FOB here will say Miami, MIA. That. This is how we enter FOB Miami. And free on board means someone will come to Miami. The customer will collect basically from Miami. FOB already FOB destination or FOB shipping terms. This is FOB Miami is the terms and conditions for this sales to take place. Incoterms are 001. Pay immediately. This is the Incoterms. 01 for account assignment group. Let's see here. Yes, account assignment group is 01, that is our domestic revenue. This one, and terms of 01 for and 0 for tax classification. Here, this one, tax classification, we need to enter 0, 0 and 0 for all of them. Then click on the save buttons. So this means we have done with our basic entries, right? And before saving, make sure when you get a number, try to save that number for your reference so that you don't have to forget. So once I press save, I'll get a number. I get a message here that a sales customers 00, this one 25076 has been created. So 25076, this is my customer number which is created. So I'm going to pause the video here. So you need to do the same thing by creating a customer by following this process. So once it is done, we'll move to the next stage. So you cannot move to the next stage unless you finish this one. Make sure you save this number. Okay, best of luck for your case study.